it's our 7th year, and I am proud to introduce our guest host tonight. Please give it up for Stephen, Daniel, and Billy Baldwin.
Where are you? Come on out here, Stephen. Hey, everybody, how are you? It's great to be here tonight back on the island. Thousands of you strong islanders psyched to be here. Love hearing all the names with all the syllables and hearing all these awesome Long Island accents. Thank you for coming out tonight to support the Long Island Hospitality Bowl. Thank you very much for allowing the proceeds of the Long Island Hospitality Bowl to benefit my mother's breast cancer fund, the Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. You guys are doing a terrific job here, and all the money that's raised here benefits charities on Long Island. The Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund benefits research going on at SUNY Stony Brook. We really appreciate it year in and year out. Thank you for the partnership, and thank you for your generosity.
Hi, Sal. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad to be here. I'm good to see you too.
I'm here with Sal Valentinetti,
Yes.
and he's a fantastic singer, and I understand you're going to perform for us tonight.
I am on the pool with me and my band. Oh goodness, Black Tie Brass. They're all between the ages of 22 and 28 years old, and they're fantastic. They're absolutely great. We actually have an album coming out on July 7th. It's the Sal the Voice EP, and it'll be available Amazon, iTunes, wherever music is sold. Go ahead and grab it.
Isn't this a terrific event? Do you know anybody affected by cancer, Sal?
I do. Well, my family, you know, my grandmother and my uncle just passed away of leukemia. And of course, she also had breast cancer. My aunt has had breast cancer. My other aunt has had breast cancer. I have friends whose mothers are diagnosed with cancer. You know, I've had friends who lost mothers to cancer, and at younger than I am now. So, I mean, I've been around so much of it. It's such a horrible disease, and we're here to really put an end to it. And it's so great.
That's right. He's going to do good tonight. You're going to sing, and we're going to raise money for research, and we're going to forget all that and have a great time tonight, right?
Personally, I'm not going to raise the money. Anybody on Long Island or in New York is here tonight to raise money, and that speaks volumes about Long Island and the type of exactly Long Island and the type of community we are. We care about our neighbors. You know, I've been to Los Angeles, I've been to London, I've been to Paris, I've been to Jamaica, not Jamaica, Queens. Nobody treats our neighbors like we do here on Long Island, and that's why we're all here tonight, to take care of each other. That's what's great about this place.
Really come together. And I understand that you're now on the board for New York Sports Scene Children's Foundation. I work with them all the time.
I am. Yeah. A lot of exciting things coming up, and that's included.
I know. Another good thing we're doing on Long Island, right?
Yeah, Mike Catino over there is a great guy, really one of the best that I've ever met. So it's a great organization. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, and we have Keith Hart, the founder tonight, who has lucked out. He has great weather, and we're going to have a fabulous time because he put together this fantastic event with all the restaurants and liquor and entertainers.
Keith Hart is one of the premier names in entertainment, and it just shows. It shows year after year here, and I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be back, especially with you.
Break a leg.
Thank you. Maybe I'll break two.
Well, it's a real thrill, a real privilege, a real honor. I had a chance to meet my man here that I'm about to introduce. Last year when I was here, right when he was breaking, I was like a fanboy. He was like blushing because I was blushing. Please, a warm welcome. I'm looking at the set list right here. It's hot, boys. The set list is hot. Welcome, Sal the Voice Valentinetti. Long Island, how you doing? Whoa. I've been all over the world. I know there's not nobody louder than us. Long Island, how you doing? Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear. And he shows them pearly whites. Just a jackknife has old Maggie, and he keeps it he keeps it out of sight. Don't you know when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows begin to spread. Them fancy gloves, though, his old McHeath, babe. So there's never, and I never trace a red. Can one guy be? I kissed Heidi Klum, she kissed me. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her, she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be.
She just graduated with a master's in broadcasting, so I thought this would be good for her. So I'm here with Erica.
Hi.
And I'm here with Rachel Grant, who is a very beautiful James Bond girl and world traveler. What have you been up to, Rachel?
Oh, I just finished a movie called Snatches, and here I am tonight.
And we snatched you away from everybody else, didn't we?
You snatched me away, and actually I quite like this spot. It's nice and breezy. It's been a very warm day.
Yeah. Tell us briefly what the movie's about and what role you play.
Oh, it's a comedy, a sci-fi comedy, alien film, and I play a little bit of a bad girl. Yes. Oh. Yeah. So something happens to me. Let's say that.
And what have you been doing with your traveling? Are you done now, or are you going back on international travels?
Oh, yes, I'm always traveling. My next destination is France. Not terribly exotic for me, but I've got the Philippines coming up. I was born there, so I go back often. And, yeah, lots of other things. Spain, too. Yeah.
Okay. So Erica has a question for you about world travel.
So you've traveled the world. Where is your favorite place you've been?
Right, okay, I get asked this a lot, and I never like to pick a particular place, but I would say the Galapagos Islands, which is part of Ecuador, and you have to fly to Ecuador and then take a flight out to it, is really quite exceptional, and I would highly recommend that destination. And I think it's wonderful for children too.
They're known for their turtles, right?
That's right. They're known for these very large tortoises. Galapagos tortoises, and there was a time where lots of islands and places around the world had these big tortoises, but now they can only be found in the Galapagos. But it's exceptional in terms of, like, if you love marine life, birds, it's amazing. It really is like stepping onto another planet. Like, it's really incredible. And when you land there, they're so careful about what you bring into the country and what you take out. They will even, like, spray before you come off the plane. They will spray you. They will spray the underneath of your shoes, because anything that can contaminate, they just don't want that. They'll spray the entire plane. They'll spray your shoes. You have to take them off. It's really an amazing place. So I would recommend the Galapagos. I'm getting carried away.
Do you have a website where we can keep up with everything you're doing?
So rachelgrant.com, but on Facebook you can see my day-to-day activities, Facebook and Instagram. Miss Rachel Grant, I think it is my my name on that.
So, I am here with Joe Ganascoli, who played Vito Spatafore Sr. on The Sopranos. Happens to be my son played Vito Jr.
He did.
How are you doing, Joe?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, isn't this a fantastic event? I understand you're involved in this.
Well, this is my first time at the event. Last few times I was away or out of town, and this one just worked out perfectly, and I wanted to come. I'm friends with Richie Alino. Danny Baldwin, I hope he's here. I've worked with him. I've met Alec, so I'm looking forward to seeing them.
So what have you been up to lately?
Just different projects and enjoying life, raising my daughter.
Yes, she's about 7 now, isn't she?
Just turned 8. Very good, yeah. I have a product that's licensed for the NFL, I'm busy with that. Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is a great event tonight. There's going to be great entertainment and food, and everybody's here for a great cause, right? Yes. To fund research for cancer. Let's put an end to it, right?
That's what I say.
Yeah. Enough is enough.
That's it. Knock it out.
What do you think?
Here with an old buddy.
Oh yeah.
That we used to hang out together when you were on the
long time
when you were on the New York Jets as a linebacker. Remember?
Oh, absolutely. And Johnny McCoy. That's right. I got to tell you something. Best family. Friends. I was introduced by Kenny Schroy and his wife Susan to you.
Yeah, that's right. So I just saw them a couple of weeks ago. Did you know her mother passed? I know that was sad. How is Rita?
She's doing great. Rita's my wife, in case anyone wants to know.
Yeah, good. So what are you up to? You're at this fabulous event tonight. Isn't this going to be fantastic, Greg?
It's like most of the time when I do this event conflicts with my schedule, but this year around it didn't conflict, so I was able to come.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. And what have you been doing? What are you doing now? You're announcing on a radio show, too.
I announce my radio and during the football season, and then I do preseason games on CBS. But I have my own businesses. I have parking lots at the airport, and I have a predictive analytics business, and I'm happy with it.
Oh, good.
It's good.
I'm looking forward to inside. They're going to have great food, liquor, entertainment,
All I can tell you is the food is good. The liquor, forget about it. I'm driving tonight.
Thank you for taking the time. And so good to see you, Greg.
It's always nice. Tell Johnny hi.
Kissy.
With your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight, with each word your tenderness grows, and it takes my fears apart. That laugh which wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. You're lovely. Please don't ever change. Gonna keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it so I love you just the way you look tonight. Shippity-boppity, shippity-boppity, shippity-bop.
It's not. That wasn't the scotch on the bar. It's like setting your stakes high. Black pepper bacon with a horseradish glaze.
Can't go wrong with that.
I am with two of my favorite people, Mike and Basha from Jersey Style. I'm so happy to see you guys.
I'm so happy to know you're going to be here.
I know you were going to be here, and we're so happy to see your beautiful face because she has amazing, positive, and loving energy. You truly do.
You're wonderful. They're all into positivity and love and health and working out, right? Do I have your message straight?
You have it completely straight.
New age hippies.
And I understand that you were just working on William DeMayo's TV series, The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood.
How'd that go?
It was on Friday night, and it was truly an amazing experience.
You know, people, William and you know, and Chris Victor, and then Peter Preston, all them guys are just. I mean, you know, it's just an amazing.
I know you've always been supportive of it, and I'm so glad that you got to be part of this TV series that he's doing. It's supposed to be the new Sopranos. And I want to invite you. You know, I'm co-starring in a movie that is called High Hopes 2, A New Beginning, which is opening the Long Island International Film Expo on Thursday, July 13th. And I hope you guys come. And help me. Oh, you're going to be in New Orleans?
July 13th, right?
I wanted to see you guys on the red carpet.
We would absolutely come support you, too.
Of course. Well, we'll be in another festival, and we'll have you there. I want you to have a great time tonight. This is fantastic. Have you been to this before?
No.
I haven't.
Oh, my God. There's so much alcohol and food and entertainment. You're going to love it.
And be surrounded by more.
Because walking up, we got to see you. What an awesome, really. That you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Love you, Basha.
Have a beautiful night.
Have a fabulous night.
Awesome.
Look at this guy. Oh, no, I saw him already. Are you working?
Of course you're here.
I actually saw you and I was like, I'm going to say hi to him. Oh, my lucky cool. Chicken, mozzarella, That's for me, right? Thank you.
It's come to what you want imagining. The things you thought before just faded into gray, and you see, I don't know if it was you or it was me. If it's one of us, I'm sure we'll see.
I'm here with the very beautiful Aisha Lee at this wonderful event. Aisha, isn't this terrific weather we're having tonight for the hospitality ball?
The weather is incredible. It's so perfect. It's not too hot. The sun is out. It's just amazing.
So now Aisha Lee's a fabulous artist, but she's also on the committee for this. How much work was this to put this together tonight, Aisha?
It's a tremendous amount of work to bring this together for 3,000 people.
3,000.
But the committee is huge, and everybody does a little bit, and it turns out to be a fabulous evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who do you want to see tonight? What's your main thing that you want to see?
Oh, I'm just here to really just enjoy the night. It's just going to be amazing. This is just like a house party where you just enjoy the music, enjoy the food and friends. It's very relaxed.
Yeah, and it's to benefit the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. And do you have anybody that was affected by cancer?
Yes, I don't think there's anybody that has not been touched by cancer some way, somehow. My heart goes out to, I just heard tonight, a dear friend just had a double mastectomy, and it's constant. You hear it often, especially living on Long Island. And this charity is amazing because what we're giving is coming back to Long Island.
Yeah, and that it's for research, because we definitely do need to find a cure, don't we?
The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
I'm with Michael D'Amico, who's a fantastic singer. He's also an actor, and we're also with his girlfriend. And can you tell us who we are?
Catherine Orlando.
Nice to meet you. Isn't she beautiful? Great hair. So tell me, what's been going on with you, Michael?
Well, you know, last year we were here. We were waiting for Price for Freedom to come out, and it's finally going to do that. We just won Best Film at the Palm Beach Film Festival.
That's wonderful.
And I'm really happy about that. And Paramount looks like they're going to pick up on it. They're interested. So next week it'll be in Beverly Hills and Encino, California. And depending upon how it goes, hopefully it's worldwide distribution. So that we've been waiting 2 years for this.
Isn't that great? Now, you also have something else going with the scary movie, don't you?
Well, I have a friend of mine, a director, producer. This guy's fantastic, David Paul. And he wrote a series called Aladalia Awakens. And I got a role in this, but he very much is an Alfred Hitchcock type of director. You expect something to happen, it doesn't happen. When you don't expect it to happen, and
I love that. I love Alfred Hitchcock.
Kind of stuff, you know. So I'm really happy about that. And you know, and then one last project I got involved with as a cast member is for with Roxanne Elise. Has a rocking chair series coming out, fantastic about the mysteries of the mind, and so that should be coming out soon. It's called The Dancer, is the series that I'll be in.
Do you have a website where we can follow you, Michael?
Well, MikeD'Amico.com and of course on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
have a great time tonight.
You too.
Fabulous event.
Thank you.
Okay, we're at the Long Island Hospitality Ball, and we're here with Debbie Regan from Debbie Regan Locations. Debbie, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too, Helen.
And you are?
Patricia Langdon. I own Batting 1000, indoor baseball training facility.
Okay. And so now you're actually helping somebody that's performing tonight, right?
Yes, tonight I'm helping Scotto assist him in his Wild Kingdom. There's going to be a section inside called Scotto's Wild Kingdom. There are some different vendors there. There'll be the Electric Dudes, a band there. We are helping because it's a great cause, and we hope we raise a lot of money here tonight.
Do you have a website where people can get in touch with you if they need a location for a movie or TV show?
Yes, usually I'm providing locations for movies, commercials, magazines, music video, Debbie Regan Locations, all over New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
I'm here with Leanne Brill, and she is the current Ms. New York title holder. Congratulations to you. When was the pageant?
It was in April,
okay.
So it's relatively new, and I'll be going on to the Nationals in October.
Did you have a talent competition?
Yes, I'm a singer, so I sang for my competition.
Oh, okay. What did you sing?
I sang To Dream the Impossible Dream.
Oh.
I did my own rendition.
From La Mancha.
Yes. Yeah. I'm really not a pageant person, but I like their idea about continuing with your life, continuing with your dreams, having a purpose, doing community service, and that's what we're all about. We're about the age of elegance. So it's for 60 and older.
start of it. In old New York, New York. If I can make it there, you know I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you.